Kami turun padang, semua dungu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor 1. Bukan macam tempat tu, asal ke tempat penuh beribu politik. Ya dulu kami seorang pakai, lepas kami pakai bersih pas semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama, yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali, pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Yang silakan.
10 sebab
10
seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step, saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10 per 10 lah. Okay. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pasal
Zone we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, Lahazon, we believe our grade will be increased. Stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Chill up, do the best, be the best, who the best, we're the best. Hey up, listen up, wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, wanna be a success student, remember about Azhar. Remember, inside kita, remember about your study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Mereka dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagus di lanjutnya.
Lahazon terbaik.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good day. Alright, so today we are going to learn about linear text. So let me share the slide first. Oh, sorry. As usual, I am Miss Amira, will be going to give you some information or some information about learning text. Okay. Let me share my screen first. All right. Okay, so A's in reading linear text. So, are you ready? Wow, okay, let's go. So, as for this is for your information. Linear text will be going to you will be going to find linear text in your examination information transfer question. Okay, in your examination. So I give you a little bit of information about information transfer first. Okay, information transfer test your ability to transfer information from one types of text to another types of text. So in this section, you will be asked to transfer specific information from a given question to a text with 5 blanks. So this section also tests your ability to write phrases with correct grammar. The question and text may be in a form of linear text or non-linear text. So do you still remember what is non-linear text? I already give you the example of non-linear text, right? Okay. So this will be the 7 tips on how to answer question on information transfer. So you have to read the instruction carefully. Okay, don't forget to read the instruction carefully. All right. Okay, second, you have to study the question given. All right. Okay, next, you have to read the text. There are 5 blanks to be completed in the text. So based on the question, find the information that you need to complete the text. And tips number 5, transfer the information to the blanks. Change the form of the word if necessary. Okay, while you are writing, pay attention to your tenses, spelling, punctuation, and use of capital letters. Look at my example here. Look at my sentence. I start my sentence by using capital letter. Okay, and I always check my stances. Is it present tense? Is it past tense? Or is it continuous tense? Okay, and you have to be more careful on your spelling. Okay, you have to be more careful. You have to recheck your sentences. If, maybe you are saying that, oh, it's only spelling, but if you don't have s, if it's if the if it's if your sentences or your sentence need s, you have to put s. So and you don't put s, it's still wrong. Okay, and also punctuation. Punctuation, as you can see in my sentence, I put what? I put comma there. Okay, and also I put full stop after after ending my sentence. Okay, all right. So tips number 7, which is the last tip, write your answer neatly and clearly in the space given. So you have to train yourself to write neatly and also clearly so that your your teacher can see whether your answer is right or wrong in your examination paper. Okay, this will be the 7 tips on how to answer question on information transfer. All right. So as you can see, information transfer, there will be question or text. Okay, we can see there. We can clearly see there the information transfer can be found in linear text or non-linear text. Right, but today we are focusing on linear text. All right, there will be 6 examples of linear text, which are stories, okay, stories, letters, factual text, reports, dialogue, and also articles. So these would be the examples of it. So let's see one by one. All right. Okay. The first example would be stories. Okay. What is stories? Actually, it is a description of event. Okay. For example, there, when I was 3, my parents painted the floor. I didn't notice and I ran across it. Now I am 21. Recently, I moved the sofa and saw. That will be the hanging story. But this will be the example of how the question would be. Okay, in a form of story. Okay, maybe the question also can ask you about a short story like Cinderella. Do you know how? Have you ever heard about the story of Cinderella or Snow White? Or maybe, for a local story, we can say that a short story for boy, 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 boy. Okay, or Upin and Ipin. So maybe there will be some sort of question like that. Okay, that will be example of stories. All right. As for the second example of linear text, it is a letter. Okay, it is a message from one person to another. Okay, as you can see there in the example, at first, the first thing that you can indicate whether this is letter or not, you can see that there is address. Okay, there is an address. Okay, for this example, there will be 2 addresses because this will be the formal letter. So that's why we have two addresses as for the sender and also receiver. Okay? Have you ever heard of letters before? Okay, have you ever received a letter? Okay, you have to make it familiar to you, because once you are in Form 1, you are actually have to write a letter by for this format. For our current format, there is no letter. You have to know how to write an email. Okay? All right, so as for the second example, it is for example of linear text, it is a letters. Okay, a letter. All right, as for the third example of linear text, there will be a factual text. So this factual text or this text actually gives facts and information. All right, facts and also information, like the name of itself, factual text. So that's why we give facts. Okay, take a look at the example there. Malaysia. This is actually facts about Malaysia. Okay, as you can see there, capital of Malaysia is what? What is the capital of Malaysia? Yes, as you can see there, in the text, we can see that capital of Malaysia is Kuala Lumpur and our continent is Asia. Okay, and at the bottom there, we can see the currency. Okay, our currency is Malaysian ringgit. Ringgit Malaysia in Bahasa Melayu. Alright, so this is actually facts about Malaysia. Alright, okay, moving on to the next example. Example of linear text. A report. Okay, it is a description of something. Okay, for example there, it is a report about short business. Okay, there's to, from, subject, date, and also CC. All right, there will be a format for reports, so you have to make it. You have to follow the format. Okay, introduction, background, recommendation, and also signature. All right. Okay, moving on to our example number 5. Okay, example number 5. It is about dialogues. Okay, dialogue is a conversation. Okay, let's take a look at the example there. Example of dialogue. Okay, it is actually a simple dialogue. Okay, there will be two persons there. Person A and also person B. Okay, A says, hello, my name is A. Okay, B said, nice to meet you. And A said, what is your name? And B said, my name is B. Okay, nice to meet you too. Okay, this is actually the example of making a conversation. If you are making conversation with your own self and also, or you make a conversation with other people, we call it as dialogue. Okay, the word is dialogue. The sentences that you use is actually, we name it as dialogue. So that will be the example number 5 of linear text. All right. Okay. The last example number 6 would be articles. Okay, this would be the example of article. A piece of writing on a particular subject. Okay, where can we find this article? Example, the example that you can find article on newspaper, magazine, or your textbooks maybe, and also, in your textbook. Okay, this would be the example of article. All right, a piece of writing on a particular subject. Take a look at the example there. A new approach to reduce student debt. Okay, that will be an article about how to reduce student debt. Okay, if you are maybe you are entering higher education, like if you are going to university or college and wherever you want, you have to know how to reduce student debt because you have to use a lot of money if you are getting older. All right. Okay, that will be the examples of article, and that will be the last example of linear text. Okay. All right. So I've already tell you on what is the example of linear text and how to answer information transfer. So let's try to do it. Okay, let's take a look at this question. Okay, you have to tick correct. Okay, tick right at the correct answer. Okay, read the information below and answer the questions that follow. Okay, still remember the technique I've already told you before. There will be two techniques that we have to use when we are answering linear or non-linear text. Okay, the first one will be skimming. You have to skim and you have to read it quickly, and then have to what? Yes, you have to look at the question. Okay. After that, after you are looking at the question, after you have looking, after you have looked the question, you have to do the third technique. Okay, which is scanning technique. Okay, you have to find the keywords. Okay. All right. Let's do the first technique. Would be and that would be skimming. Okay. Read the information below and answer the questions that follow. Okay, chocolate is a major contributor to decay, but the milk in the chocolate has many minerals which help protect tooth enamel. Okay, enamel. Okay, Spanish explorer Hernan Cortes from Mexico in early 1500s. Okay, brought cocoa beans knowledge back home and processed the chocolate. Okay, succeeded for nearly 80 years. Okay, researchers believe the chemicals in our brain helps to calm down are affected by chocolate. Okay, chocolate contains antioxidants which have been associated with reducing the risk of coronary heart diseases. All right. Okay, scientists have identified more than 200 compounds that contribute to the flavor of chocolate. Okay, milk chocolate was first invented in Sweden in the late 1800s. Okay, first chocolate shops in London in late 1600. Okay, chocolate is one of the most craved food in the world. Okay, and last but not least, chocolate is made from the fruit of the cocoa tree. All right, that will be my skimming technique. Okay. Okay, moving on to our second step, which is yes, we have to read the question. Okay, Spanish chocolate explorer. Number one, Spanish chocolate explorer Hernan Cortes is believed to be from, okay, option number one, Sweden. Option number two, Switzerland. And option number three, Mexico. So what you have to do is we have to know the keyword from the question. Okay, what is the keyword? Okay, do you have in your mind where is the keyword? Okay, where the keyword is? Sorry. Okay, done? All right, let's take a look at the keyword. Okay, the keyword would be Spanish chocolate explorer Hernan Cortes. Okay, that will be the keyword from the question. So what we have to do is we have to use the third step, which is scanning the text. Okay, scanning technique. Okay, we have to scan the text. Okay. So we have to focus only the text that are containing Hernan Cortez. So where is it? You know where? Okay. All right. Okay. I think you can see there, but I want you to give me the answer first. All right. Okay. Done? All right. Let me give you the answer for question number 1. So the answer will be Mexico. So Spanish chocolate explorer Hernan Cortez is believed to be from Mexico. So where can we find the answer from this information? Okay. Okay, you have to look at the box, the top right box. Okay. Spanish explorer Hernan Cortez from Mexico in early 1500s. Okay, so as you can see there, the information already give you where Hernan Cortez from. It is from Mexico. So the answer will be yes, Mexico. It is. All right. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at last question. All right. Okay, still remember? You have to do the skimming technique. You have to read all of it. Okay, read the information. Okay. All right. Done. Okay. And then you have to follow the second step, which is, yes, you have to read the question. So take a look at the question there. Okay, number 2. Blank is the most craved food in the world. Okay. Okay. Blank is one of the most craved foods in the world. So, still remember, we have to find? Yes, we have to find the keyword. All right. What do you think? Yeah, in this question, what do you think? Can I see? I'm sorry. Can I know where is the keyword from this question? Okay, do you have an answer in your mind? Okay, done. Done taking a guess of the keyword for from this question. All right. Let's take a look at the answer. Okay, the answer is the most craved foods in the world. So that will be the keyword that you have to know to do the third step, which is scanning technique. All right. So what you have to do in scanning for your scanning technique, you have to scan the keyword. So we only focus for the most craved foods in the world. So where can we find the sentence in this box? Okay, can you see? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. All right, done. Okay, can I know your answer for this question number 2? Okay. Is it chocolate is the most craved food in the world? Or is it cocoa powder is the most craved foods in the world? Or is it cocoa fruit is one of the most craved foods in the world? Okay, what do you think the answer would be? Okay, we already done the 3 steps to answer this question. So what do you think the answer would be? Okay, do you have your answer in your mind? Okay, want to see the real answer is? All right, okay. The answer will be chocolate. So where can we find this answer from the information box. Okay, do you know where can we find the answer? In this information box below. Where? Okay? Okay, you can find the answer actually in bottom right box. Okay? It is stated that chocolate is the most creative food in the world. Okay? That's why the answer would be chocolate. Alright? Okay? Do you have any question? If you have any question, you can just comment in the comment section or comment box below. Alright? Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Alright? Okay, I hope you are learning something about linear text and also how to apply skimming and also scanning techniques. Alright? So you have to know how to use it, okay, these two techniques, because it will help you to answer or getting an answer from linear text and also non-linear text for information transfer question in your examination paper. Alright? Okay? Last but not least, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to our YouTube and also Facebook channel, Super Power English. So, without further ado, let's end this video. Alright? Okay, see you when I see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kami turun padang, semua dengu berpenunggu. Kami inspirasi sebab itu mereka tiru. Guru kami lain, kualiti nombor 1. Bukan macam tempat tu, asal ke tempat penuh beribu. Politik, ya dulu kami seorang pakai. Lepas kami pakai bersih, pas semua nak pakai. Kualiti kelas pertama, yuran kami tak masuk akal. Mari join sekali, pasti suka kami tak sangkal. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Radha. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, listen up. Wanna be a success student, remember about Radha. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Yang aku bersyukur. Silakan.
10 sebab
10
seronok seronok sebab cikgu bagi step by step, saya boleh faham.
Silakan.
Saya boleh bagi rate 10 per 10 lah. Okay. Ni bukan sebagai apa, ni bukan pasangan.
Zone we trust to help me level up. Cheer up, Lahazon, we believe our grade will be increased. Stand up with a holistic approach. We sure they are great coach. Chill up, do the best, be the best, who the best, we're the best. Hey up, listen up, wanna be a success student, remember about Radha. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up. Hey up, listen up, wanna be a success student, remember about Radha. Remember, inside kita, remember about you study, cause that way, only way, how you wanna level up.
Mereka dapat terangkan tajuk yang sukar untuk dipelajari oleh pelajar-pelajar. Terang sampai dapat. Itulah yang paling bagus ni di Relive.
Rahazon terbaik.